internet gonna work properly, please? Right, let me share. Hey, we got there eventually.
I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on a diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Guess that would be a run.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't think I've ever played this guy before, so it's going to be interesting to see how he plays. Hopefully he likes chucking the ball.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
And he does. Straight to Desmond King. And that's your immediate first pick six of the game.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Chargers 7, Cowboys 0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
I don't know why, but since, you know, when we went downstairs to watch the pay-per-view, watch TLC a month ago, it just feels like we don't have the LAN cable in anymore. Since then.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll begin by running the option. Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett.
The legal man downfield.
Before he's out of bounds. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Prescott from the gun. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Nice. Get rid of him.
And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
2-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That third down conversion.
Shouldn't have had that. Oh, well.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
A first down carry by Elliott.
May I say, this lag is killing me.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought
Nice.
down. Second and
Nicely done, Derwin James. Or is it Joey Bosa? One of the two. Because apparently you don't understand tackling.
And turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now Elliott.
Do it.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun again to Elliott.
Let's go.
Maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. To throw is Prescott. And that is touchdown, Cowboys.
I love that.
His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
This game does really well on switching you onto people you would never want to be on. Why would I ever want to be on fucking Melvin Ingram there?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I'm going to kill somebody. I'm actually going to kill somebody with this shitty lag.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining.
Hey,
as we
let's call this play again and hope that the lag doesn't kill it. We okay now?
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
At the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from 4. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll get it out near the 40
Nice.
to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
You are limited to a max of 2 eligible receiver hot routes, which I did do that. I did the slant on the slant on Reed and a streak on my Allen, so that is enough. That is by the rule.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The ball carrier.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that one is
Fuck's sake, man.
And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. what a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. And it's caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Let's go.
Joshua Kelly, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Chargers 14, Cowboys 7. Randy Bullock set to kick off.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone.
Oh, I'm so glad there was number 20 there because I thought he broke it.
25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball,
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Prescott to throw it. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Is that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Prescott.
Pick it off. Come on.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd
Read it,
down. Like
but
any
didn't get
defense,
close
you
enough.
never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
Come on.
The Charger drive about
Been a
to
good
get
start.
going. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start
Trying to get it to Williams.
Wow.
It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And
Yeah,
they'll take
okay,
it
I'm calling
inside the
bullshit
30,
on that one.
at the 44-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good 1st step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he'll take it in.
Yep, give cushion works. That's fun.
Touchdown. Amari Cooper. His 2nd TD.
So easy to read that.
18th of the year.
In hell.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all not
Fucking busted coverage.
That ties the game at 14. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Herbert now. That's complete to his running back, Joshua Kelly. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
End result there is apparently he has brought the fucking house. Fucking hell.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Short pass caught by Henry. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Third and 2, Herbert. Open man, it's Allen. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now Bullock to add the extra point.
I'm sorry, but when somebody comes up and presses Keenan Allen, I'm not going to I'm just not letting that play slide. I'm just going to throw it to Keenan Allen because he's on a one-on-one with a guy who's just fucking 5 yards short of where he should be.
In the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
He has seen that more than once in this game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
There's a complete difference between the two people in this game.
Dak going to hand it to Elliott on the option. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
Oh, he could have gone for it, yeah.
The Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the second time.
I'm very surprised he had them.
Short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
This pass finds its way to Williams, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Eckler, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of
This
action.
game continues to hinge on how well I can throw the ball.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
fuck off, Kenny.
Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
This guy got helped by animations because what the fuck was that?
Completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
16 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result,
That's a fucking
we'll call
catch
this
and a
play
half.
significant.
On first down, it's Herbert. That's caught by Kelly. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. To the air again, Herbert. And this one
I wanted him to go upfield with the fucking throw.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That'll allow them to disrupt the play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Again, Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Los Angeles.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Field goal it is. I'm praying it doesn't lag.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Bullock's kick is good. So
and I will take that 10.
10-point game. As we'll get you over to
Up 10 at halftime, and I've been pretty prolific on offense, which is a weird sentence for me to say.
So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter.
Hello.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback.
I'm annoyed that we haven't won it. Pogba and Fernandez.
The Charger drive about to get going.
They'd actually fucking put it to the side of Allison. We would be talking about a much different scoreline.
Spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run here with Eckler, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Now he has a very, very, very long way to go.
Completion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure.
Here's Michael.
The quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st. As he
Darren's just streaming his game.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Taken in at the 22. It's a 45-yard punt.
With that, I'm actually going to go watch his game now.
And the Cowboys
He's on pace.
over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
Oh my god, I bought him from 5-3 to 5-all. Jesus Christ, sweating my gut.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if
our room is a fucking sauna.
Go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the 2nd half, job number
our room is a sauna.
Wasn't it? So big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down.
The new one.
And this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Absolutely love the effort.
Oh, listen! Where are you going? I didn't even bring him out. I wish they did that to fucking Bruno Fernandez earlier. Fuck's sake.
So after the run for no
We've
gain,
actually
here's
let
2nd
Man
and
City
10.
into this title race, haven't we?
Now Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the 1st sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
I don't think they'll like win it. I think they'll face the top four. I think it is Man United, Liverpool, Man City, and it's one of those three. Would I say we're strong enough to win it? Probably not. As much as I want to say we're strong enough to win it, that would be a complete lie.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a big play there on third down. 42 yards. So a big play.
I don't think they have either.
Down to the 20 now for first and 10.
Way too inconsistent. Tottenham are just way too inconsistent. Look, they could have barely... Fucking hell, they didn't struggle earlier, but...
Simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind.
They could beat Fulham.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quick.
But my point is that they're inconsistent.
But for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, it's not. You're right.
They'll run with Pollard, and he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Neither is beating West Brom. West Brom's not for beating West Brom's not for everybody either.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That's not for anybody. Well, unless your name's Southampton, that's not for anybody. Yeah, Villa.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Yeah, that was probably a very embarrassing game for Liverpool.
Prescott from the gun. The Charger D making things
Villa.
It's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock.
When you lose 7 to I'm about to say, the game against Southampton's not embarrassing, but it's a bad result. The one against Aston Villa, on the other hand, is an embarrassing result on every level.
And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses.
Yeah, Southampton have played well.
Second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
There's something like that. Around 6th.
The Charger drive about to get going.
I know they're not in the top 4, and they're not 5th because that'll be Tottenham by the end of the day.
The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity.
Yeah, if they get into UEFA.
Let's go ahead and get these guys. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
Liverpool should out of the top 4.
Corner is like the Autobahn. It's flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done.
If we could,
on the last play, yes, but there have been some good.
if we could shoot, Liverpool would end the day 5th.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now it's Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now.
Liverpool had 18 attempts with 3 on target. I think that sums up Liverpool's attempt at shooting.
This is brought in at the 21. Just a net of 34 there.
I don't want to hear a single person tell me that Firmino is a good striker. I don't want to hear a person say that Firmino is good enough to be in a top 6 side. He's just not a good enough striker for a team wanting to win the league.
To begin the drive, and they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that.
Firmino is the outside of the injuries, Firmino is the weak point in Liverpool's squad.
Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
He also just came to Liverpool at the wrong time.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
No, it was a year now, innit? That you signed him in January after he did well in Salzburg.
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, and he's got Cooper.
The problem is,
that's complete.
As a winger, fine, you could go and create stuff. That literally is the job of a winger. But as a striker, to be playing to create instead of playing to score is a problem.
This offense in desperate
yes, but Kane doesn't play solely to create. Kane scored a shit ton of goals as well. Firmino is literally just.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Cooper's got it, and he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here too.
Firmino does everything but the job he set out to do. It is a lot more than just scoring goals, but at the same time, you need to still be scoring goals. Well, if you cut every now and again, I'm pretty sure Bruno Fernandes has about 5 times the amount of goals he had this season.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
Oh my God,
going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us.
The problem is he's not playing centre forward. He's genuinely playing as a striker.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
You're in the rush.
Line of scrimmage.
But as Casey has said, you could say the same thing for Harry Kane, who is playing as a striker. He can still do what he's doing with the ball and score goals.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually...
Oh, no, I'm not saying that Firmino's worse on the ball than Harry Kane. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Harry Kane drops back and does all that as well.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Open man is Reed. He's got it.
complete.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
It's probably how you should do it.
And it's 3rd down.
And Fernando Torres has scored. Whoa.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
Be right, I'll just stop doing my work.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers on 3rd down.
Is it the work that you were meant to do?
For 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
That you got through the post that you didn't do?
Back to throw here, Herbert. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. with a pick. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second
should
year
just
in the
taken
league
the
as a
sack.
quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And Prescott, his third interception. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed.
Come on, Derek.
Reinforced.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
If they're not good enough to play, if they're not good enough to play for you, why are they at your club?
Bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Yes, Darren's streaming. That's a bit of a hefty praise at the moment, Harry. Don't jump the gun too quick on that guy.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his three. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
No.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit.
Darren's the Falcons. The team in red. Ash. Oh, it's white, sorry. Because he didn't play the white kit. Down by 6. If he wins it in the playoffs, it's as simple as that. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. If he wins it in, but if he loses, he's more than likely not making it.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 37. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
2 minutes left, Dash. This is basically do or die now. On this season, anyway.
So signs of life.
He needs a touchdown.
Offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah. He needs 1 yard.
They'll throw again.
That's it.
Prescott. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
That's really good news for them.
Defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit.
All right, so Darren's winning.
Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
1 minute 17, 2 timeouts.
First down as well.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers
And
alive
the
in
Seahawks needs 3.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Because the Seahawks is good.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Completes it right side to Cooper. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. He was unable to shake free there.
Oh, you guessed that play as well. Just
17-yard line.
didn't quite get enough time to jump it.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Nice.
And again, it's Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week.
Oh, shit.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines.
Casey, this is a familiar sound. Christian Kirk up the middle.
That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
No gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Oh, Christian
Once more, here's Eckler.
I don't know why, but
And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain.
that's the wrong fucking team, man.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've had good
Well,
success.
Seahawks is going to be in prevent
This
defense
time
now.
it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes
Go on,
the advantage
go on, catch
definitely
it.
goes
Go
to
on.
the defensive player.
Make a play. Make a fucking... Wait, did he actually did he catch it? Yeah, he did. What a fucking play. Long downfield, he just completed a 60-yard pass.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out
7 seconds, 5 yards.
It's a gain of
He gets it, he goes to overtime.
Pick up the first. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Prescott on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and nearly another interception. They've been around.
He lost by 2 yards.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And that is incomplete.
Yeah.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they
need some help now
to win this ball game.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again.
All right,
Prescott.
saying that you needed.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes with the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
No, it's Giants. And then you need to double check on tiebreakers. Are you above him before the week started?
2nd and 6. Herbert. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboys.
He's trying to bait me to throw a pick. This is fun.
First down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to take over. Right there at the 22-yard line.
Recovered by the Cowboys.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 23-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. It's Eckler again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Harry was going in that league. It's incredibly hard to get into the playoffs. It was if he won, he was into the playoffs for the first time.
3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's going to lose lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from
Yeah, I won my division.
it's kind of nice to see the defense step up.
I have the easiest division in the entirety of my Darren and Casey's conference, though. And I've won it every single year. Yeah, Darren. Yeah. I barely have to try to get into playoffs.
Bullock will put this one through, and that will stretch the lead up.
Yeah, I barely have. I have to win my games outside of my outside of my division to realistically get to the playoffs.
To finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
He needs help from someone else.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yeah, yeah. This guy's the Giants, who's same record as Darren. He's playing one of the better guys in the other half. If he loses, Darren gets in. If he wins, then Darren misses out.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to
yeah, but he's on the same record as you.
Last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope
oh
to
yeah.
that easy, right? To be able to
yeah.
take exactly what happened before, replicate it.
I don't know. It
changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott.
Mate, all you're doing is making this score a one-score game. The game is more than truly dead.
And another first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Prescott yet again.
Nice.
On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Part of the reason we're in overtime, all the interceptions he's thrown in this game. But
he's really not daunted, is he, partner? I mean, it's been interception palooza for him, and he's still pushing it downfield, trying to make a play, and he was successful on that throw.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix
Meanwhile, while you're playing that game, I'm playing a guy that decides to 1v1 Keenan Allen all the time. And as you can tell, 1v1 Keenan Allen doesn't usually end up well for people. I just burnt him on a streak with Keenan Allen twice for 2 touchdowns.
They drop back to 8-4 on the year, and they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Now I have to wait an hour and a half and then get absolutely slaughtered.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough. I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. What I told them. We did a lot.
I'm gonna check these tiebreakers for you, Darren.
Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey. I had to
Well, I do.
Alright. And it's like to the click all in. I got outs. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was taught, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go to it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day.
Who did you have you played the Giants this season?
You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust.
Oh, then that's the end of that. It's as simple as that. Giant, you need the Jags to win. I know you didn't want to tell me, but that's the first thing. No, if the Giants win, he's on one. He's got a game more than you. He'll be 11 and 5. You're 10 and 6.